Silly. That's going to be an interesting one again, and of course, a little bit later on, formal Cammy. That's going to be a banger. But yeah, Denz versus Silly. Again, Denz of Paris Legion, Silly of Minnesota Rocker. Again, a lot of these players with the very turbulent changes chance, let's say. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember off the top of my head where Denz is sitting right now. I think he may have been let go. I forget, but he had a very cool year, man. He had a very blistering start to the CDL, turned a lot of heads, really put Paris on the map in that launch weekend.
Denz is fantastic. He's like what the iron boot for his team, or like the unwavering something. Like, he's the guy that got the job done. Very consistent player. And honestly, almost the same thing could sort of be said for Silly, right? Veteran of the scene, has been around for an incredibly long time. How many players can we even call world champs? Well, Silly is one of them. Is a very interesting matchup we have. The one disappointment for me is neither player picked a sniper round, so we're only going to see the snipers should we go to a third map. Which honestly, if today has been any indication, not going to be the case. A bunch of quick 2-0s have come through.
Yeah, very, very quick 2-0s. This, I wonder if this could be the one to push it to that exciting game 3. But hey, we'll see. And again, overall in the stats just throughout the regular season, and of course champs. I mean, Denz had a decent run of things. You know, over a 1 on everything. Silly lagging a little bit behind there, but again, bit of woes for Minnesota Rocker here in the first season. Once we manage to get things online, but who knows what the future holds for the Call of Duty League and for most of these teams' chances. I mean, I could sit and talk with you about team changes and where the hell we're going with all of these rosters for literally hours. But let's face it, friends, we're here for the 1v1s. We're here for the 1v1s. You shut your trap, Harry, man. Let's go. Oh, man, I'm ready for this. Who have you got your money on for this one, dude? Again, I've got no idea where either of these two boys sit in a 1v1. King to start us off with submachine guns. Map 2 will be Stack for the ARs, which we have yet to see. And of course, map number 3, Docks. Hopefully we get there. That's going to be the snipes. But here we go. Denz of the Paris Legion. Silly of the Minnesota Rocker. Wearing their colours one more time this season.
I'm going to be honest, with those shoulder peeks off the rip, Denz immediately playing formation. He's going for couch walks, nice and slow. He's going to hear Silly the entire way. And it comes down to the gunfight at the end. You try to play tactically, and you just get gunned. Silly with the perfect read towards the latter half of that round to open things up 1-0.
Man, he played that so well. You could see the adjustment he made. He pre-aimed just in position to get the jump there. Obviously, Denz making a lot of noise. Those iron boots ringing out. Denz making his way forward. Utility comes through, and that's going to be an easy one.
Holy moly, what did you throw at me? What did you throw at me? Grenade?
Honestly, it just crashed the way he played it.
Landed inside the door.
Essential gameplay of just nice and slow, playing smart, take your time, get the information, and execute. Of course, when you execute, you got to make sure you actually finish the kill. Where's the bounce back round with the aggression the second time around? Paid dividends. Denz up top, nice and aggressive. Is going to hear Silly down low. He's got his Astro mix amps cranked to the max.
He's going to be bleeding out those ears if he's not careful. He really has got brilliant situational awareness right now, but the damage has been dealt already. Denz, I mean, he was full Batman.
Dude,
there.
You're Houdini. I literally, I thought I had you trapped in there, and the next thing you know, you're on the other side.
We got the player counts back. Now I'm going to be listening more than anything else at this point. By the way, Denz is the Australian sounding one. I was playing out.
Oh, yes. Silly's playing this very serious though. Again, no comms so far. Denz with a very slow push forward. Stun goes out. Those wooden boards giving away just as much information as these players want. Denz knows he's up top. Have the boards given Silly up. Patient Denz.
That scared me so bad. I didn't know that was a spot.
It's honestly, I'm with Silly on that. When you like turn that corner, you never see the guy. Also, Denz, by the way, again, the Astros, he is using audio to a T.
Oh, man.
Unskilled.
I did one of those, you know, those slide cancels that like you jump and you look like...
Yeah, and you get like stuck.
Yeah, you look like a CDO, like... playlist player.
First slide cancel Denz has tried a throne in at least a couple weeks. A little bit rusty.
He called himself a... Okay.
Bang.
Okay, I'm going to go, by the way, Denz is not challenging a gunfight again for the rest of like at least this map. He's going to go back to playing the information game. 100%.
Up he goes. Oh wow, aggressive. Super aggressive.
What the hell were you?
Under you. Bottom left.
Pro players, by the way.
Pro players, by the way.
Honestly, I need
Well, Denz mixed it up in a big way.
I don't know what shots he runs on these MP5.
Silly just made a decent enough read. 4-3. Oh boy. Here we go. We're basically pinned, but oh no, Silly's been slowed right down. That grenade has to leave his hand soon. There it is. They exchange nades. They exchange shots, and Denz, he manages to win it. Ties it up 4-4.
And nice center as well. Just super clean. The hit fire basically does the entire job for him. And great stuff. Again, Denz, when it comes to the information game, on point. Gets the stun, knows where he's at, keeps the centering, doesn't want to pre-aim the wrong thing. Tying this bad boy up.
Might be meeting upstairs for this one. Chance. Silly on the steps. Denz manages to land one on the quick exchange of sides. He crosses over. The stun's going to connect. Silly, will he follow it up? No, Silly runs for it. Silly's going to chase him. Denz on 28 HP. Silly on the turn. He just about gets it.
Bang!
I just love the bang coming in the end every single time.
Every time. Match point.
I thought I was closer than I actually was.
I feel like Silly's going to tweet him like the little Reaper gif if he ends up winning this after the match.
This is to take the submachine gun round now for Silly. Exchange of nades. Neither player has any idea where they are. Great angle from Silly there. And Denz is going to charge forward. The stun's going to connect. Silly now is going to follow up, and it's going to be simple. Surely there's the kill. There's the win. Silly. That's map 1.
Okay, that was pretty tight. Honestly, I was hopefully I just got more than I didn't want to get like 12 votes.
I didn't
even know where you were.
Okay, I'm changing my prediction to Silly. Way more confident in the 1v1s than Denz, just hoping to not get 12-0'd. But I will say, good game, whole way around. Couple gunnies coming through, and then a ton of stuns towards the end. And again, Denz needs to send me his audio settings, because again, he is very prepared for that information game.
Absolutely cranked. Absolutely cranked. But yeah, let's just say goodbye to map number 1. Let's find out a little bit about these two players again. For those of you who didn't quite have your eyes on the CDL all year long, but for Denz, he hails from the land down under, from Perth, Australia. Plays for Paris Legion this year. His favourite CODs are MW2, MW3, and Ghosts. The man loves his boots on the ground, and he wants to play Arcitys, but he's got to get himself through Silly first. And so after that first map chance, I'm not too bad there. I'm not doubting him that much. But his favourite musician, anything in the noughties, mate. Who is anything in the noughties? Is that another American artist? I'm only kidding. Silly though, tell me about Silly, brother.
Well, his favorite COD competitive map is Raid. I think that's definitely a top contender. Loves the MP5 from either game, I suppose, and for good reason. We saw the work he just put in over on King with the MP5. Looked fantastic. And turned pro back in COD 4. This might be one of like the lesser known facts about Silly, but one of the OGs. There's maybe 3 or 4 players in the league that have been around longer than him. He has been one of the longest surviving players by a mile.
That's incredible. He's got real tenure. He's in it for life. But here we go. Then Silly. Everyone's stacked now. This is the assault rifle round. I think these boys are talking about the next game. They're talking about Cold War.
Oh, they actually?
I think so. It's like, did you play the beta? Silly's going to go straight up top. Eyes on Denz. This could be a fight on the staircases. Not playing Warzone, boys. Denz, though. Concussion lands. Silly. He's going to go for the cook up over the top. They've exchanged positions. Silly now trying to hit the wrap, and this is going to be it. Head to head. Denz crouching.
Good shot.
Honestly, I thought I stunned you, and I thought I should be good.
That's a nice center in there.
You're like
He landed 2 bullets from the hip before aiming down sight there.
Denz wins around. He sits there and analyzes it. Silly wins around. Just bang. Bang.
Silly stays on the stairs. Denz makes his way down. That stun's going to connect. This nade will probably connect as well. Denz, get on your horse. No, he's good. Stuns connects. Shots are in. Silly's going to hold the line though. Denz on the bunny hop around the corner, gets the kill. 2 straight now.
My gun.
For the young Australian.
Honestly,
I mean, stuns now are more powerful effectively than they have been the entire year. Just because these guys aren't running perks, right? You don't get the battle hardened in this game.
I forget.
The battle hardened. There you go. So like you don't get it. So stuns are brutal, as well as the challenges off the rip. Silly with a slight health advantage.
Nice little opening salvo from either player, but you can see right now just circling, just rotating either side. Oh, Silly may have double backed.
No.
Denz, he's aimed down sight the entire time pretty much. Oh, there you go. He's just crouch walking slowly but surely. Silly has remained relatively static. Timing could pay off right now for Denz. Here it comes. Silly holds the line. Oh my god, the timing! Ah!
Fuck.
No, my heart!
Honestly, there's so many corners on the tag. Well, like that's a new corner, that's a new corner.
That's a new one. That's a new
Denz
one.
has never
Hey,
played-
good spot, dude. I gotta write this down, bro.
He's never played this map before. Silly now opting to change up to the growl. Here comes the potential snap. Beautiful work.
Okay, okay. Wait, you got the growl out? What is this?
By the way, I have no
changing
idea
it up,
how
man.
to pronounce
I don't
growl.
know.
I've heard, I think, maybe 6 or 7 different pronunciations for it. But I'm looking for an explanation, but I don't know.
The graw. The growl. That's alright. Answers in a postcard.
Oh my god.
Boy.
That was actually elite, dude. The frag and like smoke.
Ooh!
The frag hit you?
And is just
I
getting
didn't hit you.
psyched out.
He
Like,
is
I don't even know what that was.
the
He said,
nade
that
frag at the same time.
he said that the frag explosion, the smoke obscured the view of Silly. He treated that as like a smoke nade. Denz has managed to take top platform control now, so he's got a little bit of space to work with. Ooh, he's lane prone as well. Silly around this corner. He's gonna ankle him.
Yeah, I swear I would've. Did you go to the left one and then walk up?
Yeah. I was just like
Couple in the legs.
shot and I was like, alright, well.
Achilles versus Hector there,
Hopefully
mate.
hopefully
Not
it's the least.
not the victory that
Last
he was
really
hoping for. Of course, Orlando Bloom. Paris, another Australian. Troy, what a cool movie that was.
Is he actually
Yeah,
Australian?
Orlando Bloom, yeah. I think he is.
no
I think he
idea.
is. I'm gonna Google that. Either way, 25 seconds left on the clock. 4-2. Denz with the advantage here in the AR round. Silly going back to his favourite spot, tires on the left-hand side of the map. Doesn't mind the sun in his eyes. Oh, and Denz. You see, he heard that. He pre-aimed like what he heard.
Oh my god.
This map kind of
That's
stinks too.
just, I mean, like, he's
Honestly,
doing
I
a
feel
great
like-
job, but like, oh my god.
Like some maps, I don't know.
Who's what's the actress's
weird,
name? She was in
gets, like, the send off.
I can't
If it was
say
2v2,
it was a
wouldn't be so bad.
Tarantino movie. She was also
Yeah,
she's
no,
Helena
no,
Troy.
no.
Oh, in the Troy film.
Right, alongside Orlando Bloom and Brad Pitt and all that.
Look, I'm on the Wikipedia right now. I'll tell you in a moment.
Wait,
we're in the round.
Orlando
We're in the
Bloom
round.
Wasn't even Hector. What are we
He was
talking
Paris.
about?
I know. I said that. He was Paris. Anyway, we're in the round. And Denz? Oh, he gets it.
I didn't need my
He
hand.
gets it. 6-2.
Daniel.
Baby, we're going to
I
snipes.
nearly choked on.
We're going to snipes.
We got
We got
snipes on the
snipes.
board, baby. Neither player used it the entire year, and now we get to see who's made of more metal. Either way, though, Denz, a fairly dominant performance with the ARs, I suppose, as we should have expected.
Well, I've got some huge updates here. Huge updates. Orlando Bloom is in fact an
The
English
important
actor.
stuff?
He's an English actor. I got it totally
Not
wrong.
Australia,
I thought he
what are
was.
you
He's from
talking about?
Canterbury. I'm sorry. It was Eric Banner, of course, who played Hector. He's Australian. He's a bit of an Australian legend. You see, I was confused. Okay, I was confused. It happens all the time. But mate, we're going to a snipe. We're going to snipes. I forget the map. It's docks as well. Ooh, long lines of sight. There's that strange little tunnel thing down the bottom, and then there's those 2 docks buildings either side of the map. This should be tense. I think we're going to see most of these fights take place like in that low lane, that low street side. But ooh, we got ourselves a map number 3, the first of the day. Hopefully not the last one. Chance you brought it up though. Both these guys have not really touched the snipe much this year, outside of maybe Warzone games. Where the hell are we sitting this one, dude?
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're both going to be like incredible. The snipers, they're professional players. They're going to be good no matter what. Also, I appreciate that they are both men of culture. I think I heard them agree that like we're not using pistols, nothing weird. Like it is purely that sniper battle. And honestly, on a map like Docks, it's a little bit weird of like, because I just don't know the spawns are on 1v1s. Like if you're playing 2s, everyone just challenges out either side and you can just hit those immediate snipes. But if you just like start behind a wall, like you act like you're going to need to play around information is what I'm saying. And you're actually going to have to make those on the fly adjustments rather than just ego challenging right off the rip. So maybe in that regard, I slightly favor Denz.
Okay.
Like more willing to make those sort of nitty gritty adjustments, but like not confident in that pick in the slightest.
Well, it's hard to be super confident in that one. But speaking of these sort of games coming up, we're going to have a quick look at the bracket now and just let you know where we are in the day. Of course, we've seen 2 matches already go down. iLLeY versus GodRx is done. iLLeY moves on. Envoy will be playing him after taking on Skyz. And now we're tied up 1 apiece. Denz and Silly. The winner of this will advance. The loser, we say peace out. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed your time. Formal versus Cammy coming up after this one. And that should be real fun. I'm hoping we get to see some snipes there, mate. Really, truly, I deeply want it. but we're still. Map number 3 now, Denz versus Silly. It's going to be snipers on dock. Here we go, my friend.
And I'm asking you this question for a specific reason. What is your favorite gunfight map?
My favorite gunfight map? I really like docks. I don't like Pine.
I'm a docks guy.
I'm a docks guy. Yeah, I like docks a lot. I like the bridge section. I like the 2-story towers either side. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. If not this one.
Oh dear.
Oh, hello. Okay. No. I'm okay with this.
My Warzone. Actually, I've sniped in Warzone. Yeah, I should be good.
Yeah, you're good.
If I crash you, but I'm gonna lose full.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Were you pre-aiming that hop?
Does Silly know yet? I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
his
yeah.
reaction.
He did. It's the fence behind you. There's a tiny little brick wall behind you. Just hop on top of that one. It gives you just enough view sight there. I mean, if they do it again.
Yeah, I meant his. I meant his reaction to like the VLK 3 times OpTic sight was my curiosity. But Silly, I guess, is cool with it.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate timing in for Silly. Hold the line. And here we go. Denz, he may have pre-aimed that position correct, but again the VLK is going to be great on the AX50 now. This gives him a lot more speed. Silly, here comes the peak! Oh, Denz manages to land a body shot, but not enough to get the kill. He's going for a wallbang now. You heard the glass to his left and just crack open. But Silly, what a beautiful shot!
I've got a hit marker! What is that? No, man.
That's brutal. I don't know how much experience you have this, Miles, but if you get a hit marker, you just lose the round. Like, there's just nothing you can do. It's just the COD gods have decided this round is not for you. And Denz bites the bullet. Neither player being aggressive with the snipers.
Denz, so we go, down low. Silly is just holding back. Like, he is in the corner of the map. Like, he's so deep in the corner. I mean, he's running a sniper rifle, why not? 20 seconds left on the clock. Neither player really seeing much, and chance you were right, it was Diane Kruger who played Helen of Troy. She was also in Inglorious
Diane Kruger
by Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Big fan.
No, she's great.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Behind the boxes.
He just told me where he is. He's on
some boxes. Like, come on.
He told me exactly where he is. Here we go. Enemy at the gates. Oh, this is ugly. Oh, they drew the round.
No. I was gonna. I think. Well, if you touch it, like it resets, right?
Yes.
Oh, they have no idea how this game even works. Like, it doesn't reset if you touch it. It just it stops the clock. Like,
Denz was on it. Well, he wasn't close enough to it. He couldn't stop the clock.
Nah, yeah.
But he made the play. He made the run for it. But okay. Oh, look at the thighs on this man. Creepy crawly. Denz is basically something. He heard everything. He knows exactly where Silly is. He's managed to make the rap.
Where are you at? Want some boxes?
Oh no, Silly! What a read! He hasn't seen him!
I'm scared.
5 seconds. Here comes the flag. Did Silly see him?
No! I saw you! Man, this is I think the longer scope. I think the longer scope is the play.
Yeah, it might be.
Just okay, dude. If you think the longer scope's the play, just don't sit in the back of the map. Like, go do something aggressive with it.
Yeah, I love how long it took him to get across map. Silly swaps the pistol, gets now way far forward. Denz hears him. Here comes the fight. There's that long scope.
What? How far?
Yeah, dude, he just played too fast.
Okay.
Like, Silly just sprints up the map and then just not preparing the sliders. Like, what? This is what we're doing? Like, I didn't even hear you. I thought I could hear everything.
No,
like, what is going on?
Dude, you're okay.
Ooh.
This is just geek hours now.
Here we go, a fresh round. Silly starting to walk away with this one. And it's going to be 30 seconds on the clock for Denz to get that kill. Clean as you like.
Okay. We're giving the crowd what they want.
Yes, you are, Denz. Yes, you
Try
are.
to get to round 11 and then we're good.
Could be round 11, he said. Here we go. Denz up high, super aggressive. Misses the shot. Can he take another one? He does. It's beautiful stuff from Denz.
Well, damn.
Bang.
I respect it.
Nah, dude, respect it
Honestly,
too. Like,
I'm not
again,
gonna
if you got
lie,
the VLK, it's for moments like
sucking
that.
up
Just be hyper aggressive,
my
go
method.
for those weird angles, and like Denz, that is a perfect round for the man that was learning new corners on King. Apparently knows this map quite a bit better.
And he's doing it again. I think he may have heard Silly. Silly's just laying prone, watching that top door. Denz, backing it up, slowly but surely. Here we go. He's gonna have to go up those stairs. He's got to do it. Just do it, Denz. Oh my God, he's running. He's running.
Oh! What is that? You've shot me in the foot. Oh no. Wait.
In your thigh.
In the thigh, man. Come on. I got a hit mark on the round.
I'm really glad he said thigh right there. That could have.
Dude.
And dicey. Also, yeah, you see Silly. He's switching to VLK. He might have made this class in the middle of the game.
Ooh!
Makes no difference, dude. Denz is too clean.
Honestly, I'm not a bad sniper. Why didn't I snipe?
Why didn't I snipe this season? He just said like.
Who's your sniper?
Luke and Kiz. I mean, they were good as well. To be fair.
He's shouting out his teammates like Luke and KiSMET, good snipers. That's why he wasn't running it. He had a great AR.
Yeah, but you know, he's just saying that to be nice. What he really means is like, this should have been me all year long. I should have been that guy. That's what he means.
Here we go. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, Silly saw him! Oh my word, another hit marker. The shots are there. Silly lands it.
I've got another hit marker!
It's match point. It's match point, baby.
What is this? That's 2 rounds.
Dude, and like that's a heartbreak for Denz, dude. He's 2 hit markers in one game, and again, those are tragic. And right now, I mean, you don't get those hit markers, this game would be his already. He is in a tough spot. 1 round away for the L.
Oh, Silly mixed things up in a big way. Now drops down low. Denz is gonna maybe take the high ground. I mean, this could pay off for Silly, but if Denz checks it, it's over. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. It's going to be a battle in the stars. Oh, Denz, what a shot that was.
Good play.
Honestly, I didn't even...
Round 11.
I don't even know.
Did you see me drop down there, or you just
No,
had a feeling?
I just had a
More
feeling
intense
like I was
than COD champs.
I'm sweating.
Skill in its truest form. 1v1 to make it to round 2.
Oh my God, Silly might repeat that. He's going to take the high ground. Puts the VLK away. It's going to be that long barrel, the paparazzi, the snip snap if he can catch it. But Denz he's not playing to his strengths. He's at the back of the map. Silly once again checks the sewers, goes back now to the top.
Honestly, I did not have the eye.
Denz does not have the ice. He's worried, but is he in Silly's head? Here comes the clock. 10 seconds remaining. Silly's got eyes on the flag. This could be it. If he makes the run for it, though, Denz could catch him on the transition. Here we go. Silly. Straight on the flag. Denz isn't there! Silly! Oh, what a shot!
No!
What a shot! He didn't even need to capture the flag. Denz was obscured by that box.
Honestly,
Silly with the roots to win it.
Fair play.
Alright.
GG's, brother!
G, man.
Bang!
Denz is correct. He did not have the ice in the round 11, and frankly, Silly brought the heat instead. Hell of a round 11, hella plays from both sides, and again, commiserations to Denz. He was more accurate, I would say, than Silly, but unfortunate the hit markers meant he was not more lethal than Silly. Of course, in a game like COD, it's all about those kills. He's able to get that one.
Mate, I'm mad shout out to Silly. That last round, he was worried that Denz was maybe watching the flag, so what did he do? He took the coolest route. He took the best route he possibly could, which was to go upstairs and jump just like straight down on the flag. So if Denz had eyes on at least the cross, he was safe. Props to Silly. That was hot. Scuff play of the game coming your way. It's going to be that round. What a beautiful round that was. Denz, sadly, he did not have the ice. Silly gets the win 2-1 in the rounds.
And I like the call as well, right? Like, force the initiative. Like, I have to imagine at some point, either today or tomorrow, we're going to see a round that just expires, and there's going to be draws where neither player wants to go on the flag, especially in sniper rounds, because, like, you expect the other guy's just going to be staring at it. Silly does not care. He's willing to take that fight, went to the flag, and then gets the gunning towards the end as well. But not bad. Nice little round 11 on board for our 3rd series of the day.